Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on today's video. This is a laid back but productive midweek cleaning. In addition to that motivation, I'll be sharing my summer reading selections and where you can buy them at a steep discount. If you need some motivation to clean something in your home or just want to find out what books I'll be reading this summer, stick around and let's get this done.
I don't care about that. This is my pity party. I'm gonna cry all night and I'll flip the bird at the guys.
I'm getting started in the primary bedroom. This space is never a hot mess, but there are some items in places where they don't belong. I'll take care of those, some daily tasks, and I'll take care of a chore that I've been neglecting for a few weeks.
This is my pity party, pity party.
Now that I have finished my morning workout, I'm going to make my bed, which is something that I do every morning. This morning I'm getting started a little bit late. I typically make the bed right when I'm done working out. However, since I got my workout started later than usual, I just went ahead and started the homeschool day. Now that it's my lunch break, I'm upstairs taking care of some chores.
This is my pity party. I'm gonna cry all night and I'll flip the bird at the guys. I don't need nobody.
Now that the bed has been made, it's time to spray some Smell Good.
Just what I want, yeah. I'll dance on top of the bar. I won't come down on it. Yeah, I'll just do.
Okay, so here is the chore that I've been neglecting for a few weeks. I have not dusted this furniture in, I don't even know, maybe at least a month. We no longer have the cleaning company come and clean things like this. We just have them clean all 4 bathrooms. And I was like, okay, that's cool. I can just take care of all of the things that they were doing before. However, I don't do them on a schedule. And in this case, you can see all the dust that has built up. And there it is right there. It is pretty yucky. And I figured as someone who has a lot of allergies, I should go ahead and tackle this. But I really do need to set a schedule where I clean these things, not when they are as dusty as you just saw, but before that much dust accumulates. And I think it'll just make me feel better mentally, but it'll also make me feel better physically because I will not suffer from allergy attacks from the dust.
This is my pity party, pity party. Sometimes when I'm thinking about us before we got lost and we parted.
Let me take this moment to make a proper introduction. Hi, I'm T, a married mom of 5. 4 are young adults who are not in the home anymore, and we're still raising our 10-year-old. We also have a granddaughter. She's our very first grandchild ever. On this channel, you will see cleaning motivation, DIY home improvement, and room makeovers. If this is something that interests you, please consider subscribing to my channel. If you are a new viewer, welcome. I hope you're enjoying what you're seeing so far. If you are a returning viewer or subscriber, thank you, thank you, thank you. Your continuing support means more than you'll ever know.
What if you're no good for me? Yeah. Sometimes when I'm reasoning.
So the flowers in this vase are from Christmas. I know it's April and I'm still sporting, or I still have some Christmas decor out, but that's because it matches everything so nicely. But I'm finally going to take those flowers out and put some more seasonally appropriate flowers in the vase.
Things to say. We'll try tonight. This time we're not safe and sound. Not safe and sound. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. What if I'm no good for you?
These are my crutches, and I feel like I can confidently remove them from my bedside and put them back in the closet. I have hip bursitis, and it flares up about 4 times a year where it's so bad that I have to use my crutches. It flares up quite often, but at least 4 times a year, or somewhere around 4 times a year, I actually have to use my crutches. and that was the case recently. While I still have a significant amount of pain, I'm able to do things like you see here. I'm, bending down to clean this nightstand. When I'm on crutches, my mobility is severely limited. So when I get to put those back in the closet, it is always such a happy day. Let me just bring your attention to the fact that the flowers in this vase are fall flowers. So much worse than the Christmas flowers that I just took out of the other vase. I had fall flowers on display, and here it is, April, but that's okay. As you can see, I brought out some more seasonally appropriate flowers in place of the ones that have been up since last fall. The flowers in this vase and the other one that I just replaced are all from last year. I did not go out and buy new spring decor for my bedroom this year. When the vacuum comes out, you know that this room is done. I will just mention that those clothes in the laundry hamper over there are my husband's, and he will put them away when he gets around to it. So for now, you're just going to see me put them back in the corner and go on about my business.
From a hot California, I forgot how you look like in rain. That's why I never thought it would matter.
If you are enjoying this video, please like, share, and comment. These activities really help my channel.
Keep on driving and driving along the roads and end. Lost my head over my back between the jars and bottle jack. Just me and all the red lights. Keep on driving and driving.
Now I'm down the hall in my home gym. There's not much that I'm going to do in this space today other than wiping down the gym equipment and vacuuming the carpet.
On repeat like it is never gonna stop. I can't help myself from feeling all alone. But you got me good, but you got me good.
I'm giving the treadmill a quick wipe down, although I will be replacing it. As a matter of fact, at the time of this recording, the new treadmill is scheduled to be delivered the following day. In terms of my current treadmill, I'm replacing it because after 20 years, this thing has been so great. Now it's finally starting to act up. I think there's something wrong with the motor, and because it's a treadmill that's as old as it is, it might not even be worth getting it fixed. So I'm going to be putting it outside, or at least my husband and one of our adult sons, who will come over soon, they'll take it outside and put it on the curb. All that to say that I have to have a treadmill. Earlier I mentioned that I have hip bursitis, and it causes me pain. I have flare-ups all the time. Sometimes I need crutches, and even on those days where the pain is like a 9 or a 9.5, even a 10, I walk down the hall, sometimes on my crutches, and I start my morning off on the treadmill. And that's because when I start walking, I start really, really slowly, like a half a mile an hour. but I do that until the pain until the pain decreases enough for me to get started with my day. It doesn't mean that my pain goes back to like a 0 or anything like that, but I am able to walk off a lot of my pain on the treadmill. So for me, while it is a piece of fitness equipment, it is true fitness equipment for me. It's also, it's medically required. I have to have a treadmill if I want to have some kind of quality of life. I have moved on downstairs. I'm in the family room. As you can see, there's not much that needs to be done in this space. However, I'm sure you saw the mud on the floor right there. It's been really rainy, so there's a lot of mud that our youngest keeps tracking into the house. But besides having to clean the floor, I only really need to fluff up the pillows in this space, wipe down a few surfaces, put my books on the bookshelf, and then fold up these blankets. We've spent some nights outside on the deck when we've had decent weather. We've turned on the fire table and we use these blankets, but I have left them sitting on the couch for a few days, so now it's time to just get this room back together. But in just a moment, I will talk to you about the 4 books that I've picked up so far for my summer reading. I will tell you where I got them at a steep discount, and I will compare those prices to what I saw on Amazon. If you are still here, please leave a message below and let me know how you're doing this week. If you're having a good week, please leave your praise down below. If you are dealing with something for which you need prayer, please leave a comment below if you are comfortable. Otherwise, just say unspoken prayer request. I love praying for other people, and I would welcome the opportunity to do so for you. And perhaps there are other people who would read your comment who could also just stop in that moment and pray. So before we get into the summer reading books that I picked up recently, I would like to say that I do read books or listen to them every single day. However, I did pick up some hard copy books so that I could read this summer, just with something in my hand instead of listening, because I do listen to books as I'm just going about my day. But I think there's just something to be said about sitting and holding a book in your hands. So here's what I picked up. This book, The Power Couple by Alex Berenson, is a hard copy, and it is $9.99 on Amazon. This next book, The House Swap by Rebecca Fleet, is $7.44 at Amazon. Let's see, The Voter File by David Pepper. This is book 3 of a series. This is $9.29, I think that was, on Amazon. And Do Not Disturb by Claire Davis is $9.99 on Amazon. I purchased all of these books. The first 3 are hard copies. The last one is a paperback book. But I purchased all 3 of these at Dollar Tree for $1.25. So if you are looking to put together an inexpensive summer reading list, head on over to Dollar Tree and see what they have. But I also noticed that they have a lot of kids books on sale, or well, not really on sale because it's their price, but $1.25. Most recently, I saw the Hardy Boys series as well as the Nancy Drew Diary. So again, head over to Dollar Tree and save yourself a bundle on these summer reading books.
did you wrong. But I learned my lesson. Now what if we could move on? Remember the good days. I wish that we could go back. I know I'm not perfect, but at least give me a try. I'm sorry for making you feel like you're not good enough, 'cause you're the best, you know. I'm sorry for making you feel like you're not good enough. Give me a chance, yeah baby, try just one more night, then make up your mind. Please don't say that it's goodbye, bye. If you just believe it, I know we can make it. We used to be strong, love. Don't forget where you're coming from. A heart like that don't give up that easily. I wanna see you be mad.
Well, we got it done. Thank you for following along as I tackled some midweek chores. If you enjoyed this video but have not yet given it a big thumbs up, please consider doing so. Also, if you enjoy this kind of content and would like to see it in the future, please consider subscribing to my channel, and when you do, don't forget to click the notification bell so that you won't miss out on future uploads. Until the next time, stay blessed.